guys, this is Tam. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of junk journaling. This, for those who don't know, is a handmade journal that I made for myself. I don't believe I made it here on the channel, but I did do a flip through of it once I got through with it. And if you want to see that video, which is basically just some empty pages, you can go back to video number 107 and you can see what this journal looked like before I started journaling in it. Also, the binding is removable signatures. So I found the last couple of journals that I've worked in, that's the best way for me to junk journal, because once I start adding bulk to the pages, it's really hard to really get the journal to lie down flat. And so for me, it's just better for me to journal when I can just remove the signatures and lay the signature flat and then do my junk journaling. So for each one of the signatures, I started decorating the outside of each one of them, and each one of them is different, and I'm still in the process of completing them. And so if I see a sticker that I like, that I open, I'll just put it down. This one kind of had a Marvel Comics theme. These are some little tags that I got off of some stuff that I purchased for Levi. And then these little stickers here I got in a Happy Mail, I believe, from Michelle, my pen pal. And this is just a sticker off of a roll of tape. And so the same with all of them, just bits and pieces of a variety of different things, and I just stuck them down on here. And once I'm done decorating the outside of each one of these, I'm just going to put packing tape on the outside of them to keep everything in place. So we're going to do a little bit of journaling today. I got some Happy Mail from several of my subscribers, and I wanted to just document that in my junk journal. And so I'm going to remove each one of these signatures, and I think I'm going to do a page in each one of them. And so far there are 3 signatures in this particular junk journal, and I think at the end, before I retire it, I'm going to end up having probably 4. I think I'm going to go so far as to make another signature. And so I think at the end of the day, I'm going to end up with four signatures in this journal. Okay, so I don't remember where I was. I had to go take care of my toddler, but I think I was last saying that I am going to add another signature to this journal and end up with 4 signatures all together. I do have an extra band here, so that won't be a problem, and I think it's going to fit in there just fine with no problems. In the back here, and you'll see this when I do my final flip through at some point, but I just glued down an envelope, and I put some letters here spelling out the word photos, and it's just a little tab here. I just glued down a little piece of paper, and I just tucked the envelope inside one of the sides of that little piece of paper to create a closure. For whatever reason, and I just have to chalk it up to forgetfulness, I printed duplicates of a lot of pictures, and to me that was a waste of my ink and a waste of my photo paper. But instead of just discarding those photos, I just created this little envelope in the back to store those extras, and hopefully at some point when we look back on this particular junk journal, if one of the kids or another family member or whoever wants to take one of those photos out of here, they can do that, because the photos in this envelope are photos that I've already documented in the journal itself. They're just duplicates. So we're just going to do a little bit of junk journaling. That's where we are today. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a great week. Today is Saturday. Praise the Lord. I'm so glad. Just being stuck in the house all the time now. Everything feels like work. even though you're supposed to be able to rest at home, everything just feels like work at home, you know, whether it's working from home, teaching the kids from home, or whatever it may be. Just being stuck inside, the home doesn't feel like a place of escape anymore, if that makes sense. So the weekends are the only times that I know for certain we're not going to have any schoolwork. We're not going to have any working from home for me. And it's just going to be an opportunity to do whatever I want. So I'm trying to take advantage of those opportunities. And just trying to be more conscious. If I want to rest, then that's what I do. If I want to sleep in, that's what I do. If I want to come down here to my crafting table and craft, then that's what I do as well. So I'm just putting some lotion on my hands because I just got through washing them. So I'm just going to randomly select, I believe I got 5 maybe. I think I got 5 Happy Meal packages. So I'll be journaling packages that I received from Michelle, Faith, Lopez, Connie, Lizbeth, and my best friend Shantae. So I'm going to try to just select some empty pages. I'm almost done with these journals. I'm not going to, I'm going to try to find a blank page without showing you guys anything because I haven't done my cover-ups, for the sake of privacy. So in these journals, I just put all kinds of stuff. It could be stuff with our name, address, stuff like that. And my mom passed away as well. So I know I have personal stuff in here about her. And before I do my flip throughs, I just cover up personal stuff like that. So for the sake of privacy, so I won't be, showing anything that is inappropriate. Not inappropriate, but you guys know what I'm saying. That's just private stuff that's private with addresses and stuff like that on it. So I'm just off camera here trying to find a good spot here in this first signature where I can put down some stuff. And the thing that I'm seeing in this one that I have is that I think I'll just end up having to do this blank page here. So let me see if I can get the camera in a way where you can see the whole page here. Like that. So I think I'm going to do this page here. This is a picture of Levi on 2 separate occasions standing in timeout. Now let me just be honest. I did not put him in timeout in these pictures. I don't know if he does timeout at school, but I'm thinking he does. And I hope my kid is not the bad kid because he just randomly, out of the blue, just walked up to, and this is in the same spot. This is to the left of my craft table. And so he just walked up to the wall on 2 separate occasions and just stood up in timeout. And I'm like, why? And I sent a picture to my husband. I'm like, what is going on at the school? Do we need to call over there and talk to somebody about why he is just so comfortable with walking up to the wall, putting himself in timeout? So, whole nother subject for a whole different day. But in case you're wondering, that's what's going on in those 2 photos there. So, I don't know if 1, that means my kid is the bad kid and he gets a lot of timeouts. Or if 2, my kid is the kid that's probably getting blamed for things and probably being wrongfully put in timeout. I don't know. So anyways, that is that. So what I'm going to try to put down now is some stuff that I got from Michelle. And this is a little cute little piece of paper that came off of the envelope that she sent me. Now, what I normally do, honestly, I'm going to try to, and this is the cutest thing ever, this fabric washi. Let me see if I can show you guys what it looks like. Oh, it's so cute. I can make fabric washi, home make it right here. I bought certain patterns with that intent in mind. I just haven't gotten around to doing it, so... But that's one of my favorite washi's, fabric washi. I just like to feel the texture. The pattern is so, the that texture with the patterns is what I like the most about fabric washi. Because there's some cute washi, you know, but it doesn't have that feel of fabric. And so this is an envelope that had some recipes in it that Michelle sent. I think I'm going to put this down, and instead of gluing the whole envelope down, and I'm just using my Fabri-Tac glue here, one of my favorites. Yes, it's expensive. Fabri-Tac, the smallest bottle, this is an 8-ounce bottle. I think the smallest bottle is like 4 ounces, half of this. This bottle, I think, is just under $10. And I buy this from Walmart. And I think that 4-ounce bottle is around $7. So, yeah, Fabri-Tac is expensive. I think it's expensive. Someone else may have budgeted for certain things in their crafting budget. But I think Fabri-Tac is expensive. However, I continue to buy it because I feel it's worth it. I feel Fabri-Tac glue is totally worth it. It doesn't wrinkle your pages as you glue stuff down. The only problem that I have with Fabri-Tac is that it is known to excuse me, I had to sneeze. It's known to fade receipts. Like if you have like just a regular receipt, like this. This is a receipt my husband got from Harbor Freight. I'm not going to open it because I think it has his, yeah, it has his info. He's one of those customers that have that little card that you swipe through the machine to get a discount or whatever. So the receipt prints out with his name, his phone number, and all that stuff on it. But this is like a little regular receipt like you get from Walmart or whatever. If you let it come in contact, even if it's on the other side of the page, so you saw me glue that Fabri-Tac down on this page. If I had a receipt printed on glued on the other side of this page, it would fade the receipt. And I believe I showed that to you guys in another video where I was doing a flip through, I think, and I showed you some receipts that the Fabri-Tac glue had faded. So that's the only issue I have with it. Other than that, I like it. So what I mistakenly didn't do, is I wanted to slide this down, and I don't think, I left the top part open, but I don't think I put enough space. Let me see if I can get this off without ripping it. I should have brought it further down to the bottom so that my letter can fit. And now I got, try to at least dry this so that when I stick. Okay, so we're going to try this again, and I'm going to go further down the page so that my letter can slide underneath this envelope. Kind of like a tuck spot. So, and I'm going to leave the bottom part. I'm not going to glue the bottom part of it, so that I can give it a little, so glue that down. I think I was asking how you guys have been. How has your week been? Hope everybody is doing well. Hope your week has been well. Hope you guys are hanging in there with, you know, everything that's continuing to go on. We're doing well. We're hanging in there. My husband is considering going back to work on Monday. I'm not happy about that, but I mean, he says, you know, he needs the money. We need to continue to be able to afford, you know, certain things, but I'm just hesitant about that because he's a plumber by trade, and that requires you to go inside people's homes. And my thing is, if he did something outside of the home that didn't require him to be in close proximity with people. Being around people, dealing with people's bodily fluids, things like that. I don't know, but that's what he wants to do. So y'all just keep us in mind about that, because I'm not really happy about that. But that's what he wants to do. And I guess as a man with a family, I guess, you know, men want to be able to do what they do, I guess. But I'm not happy about it. I feel like I'm still working from home. You know, I don't know. Anyways. And everything that you see me putting on this page is stuff that I got in my letter from Michelle. So the stickers, the washi, all of that stuff, I just using it to decorate the page. Just trying to see where I want to put that. I believe it's going to bunch them up together right there, but some more washi tape. And this will I'll probably close the envelope. Let me see. Let me see as I get closer. So what are you guys doing in terms of crafting, being creative at the time that you're watching the video? Are you guys doing a special project? Are you just doing things to try to keep yourself occupied? Or what do y'all got going on creatively? I'm trying to stay productive, but honestly, with the kids having, you know, we were all doing school and stuff, I just didn't have the energy to do, you know, the things that I wanted to do. But, and I don't even know, I was thinking about whether or not that would even change, if my day within itself would change now that the kids aren't going to be in school. But we were all pretty much, I got up a couple hours before they did. So my work day had already started by the time they got up. But their school ended yesterday, Friday, May, 15th? Yeah, their last day was yesterday. And, I don't know if my day is going to be anything different, because I got up and I was already working a couple hours before them, and, it's going to be pretty much the same. The only difference is I'm not going to have to make sure that they're staying, you know, on task and doing what they're supposed to do and all of that. But I think in regards to my particular, what I'm going to be doing, I think it's going to be the same. I'm hoping it's going to be different in terms of the stress level of it. But I don't know. And again, everything that you see here is stuff that I got in my Happy Mail from Michelle. So I'm just going to use bits and pieces of it. And then what I'll do, anything that I don't use, don't need, or not my style, whatever, you know, something I know I'm not going to use in any of my crafts, I just give, you know, away in Happy Mail packages and things like that, so that the stuff won't sit around and not get used, right? I try to be mindful of hoarding and don't want to just keep stuff for the sake of not wanting to give it away, right? So use that. I don't think I'm going to use the little pizza there, but we'll see. I like this little banana. Probably stick it up there since that's going to be hanging out. I think I got a little bit of the outline of the sticker, didn't I? Try to scrape that off. There. No rhyme, no reason. That's what I like about junk journaling. The page can be whatever you want it to be. And I can see that this is going to be a little fun page. These little puffy ones, I try not to add a whole lot of bulk like that to my journals, so and I'm just looking off camera. I know you guys cannot see what I'm doing. But I'm just trying to, I'm gonna plug my phone up here so it doesn't shut off. I tried to reposition myself. I think I'm gonna use the rest of these. All right. Just looking. I think I want to put something right there, and then I think that'll be pretty much. I have another piece of washi that I think I want to put down. Maybe I'll put down some of this too. Put down this. Put the other little piece up there. What else? These are some little corner pieces. Maybe I'll put these on there. There's one, and there are 4, so I'm going to see if I can. I may not be able to get one up here because I have happiness there, and I don't want to, not this brown one because it'll blend in with the coffee dye paper. So this pink one, I think I'll put, I don't rip it, I'll put down here. Okay. And one more. See if I can get it over here. This teal green one. Trying to get it off, y'all. That one's, maybe it's just me. So is anybody else feeling the effects of being at home all the time now? Especially if you have kids, because we got some of our utility bills and we were like, wow, I'm going to call them on Monday and I'm going to see if we can get somebody to do a reread on our meter, because I feel like it is absolutely crazy, because it's crazy. And I was like, there's no way we've used that much utilities. So, we'll see what they say. I think, I'm trying to figure out if it's the light company, the gas company, or the water company that charges to come out to do a reread. One of them will charge you a fee if they have to come out and do a reread, almost saying, we came out, we read it, there's no way it's wrong, and if you make us come back out there to reread it, we're going to charge you for it, right? Isn't that crazy? So I'm going to call on Monday and see what they say. But I did not anticipate, you know, when you're thinking about staying safe and staying out of harm's way, I don't think it even crossed my mind that that would that would mean we would have more utilities. I don't think I thought that. Not at all. Again, everything that you see I'm putting down came in one Happy Mail. All of this came from Michelle. So I'm trying to get as many elements as I can on this page, and what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll journal, just documenting that she sent me a package and, you know, everything like that. I want to get this fabric washing on there. And I have some more little washi samples that she sent me. Maybe I'll put, I like this little egg, this sunny side up egg. See if I can put it somewhere too. Oh, this is a this isn't a sticker. This is like a little post-it. I'm gonna put some glue on the back of that and stick it down. sunny side up egg. I don't eat my eggs sunny side up. I'll eat them over well, not with the egg yolk runny, but most of the time it's just scrambled eggs. How do y'all like y'all eggs? And I'm just trying to feel this other little spot right here. Okay. And I think that's it. I think that's about it for this page. Oh, this little piece that also came in the Happy Mail, I think that's what I'm going to do my journaling on, and just stick it in this pocket. I may have to put some paper on the other side of that so that I can actually read what I write, and I can show you guys, not that you don't already know, right, what that's going to look like. If I just glue some paper on the side, on the other side of that, to and if I use a dark enough pen, I could have still wrote on this just the way it was, but I think I'll just prefer solid background to write on, like that. And I'll just cut this down. Like that. And so now I have like a okay, was out of focus there. Now I just have a blank side to write on, and I'll just slip that in that pocket there, and that will be my journaling spot for this page. So that's, I think I'll put another piece of this washi on here. Love this fabric washi. Cut that down, and then maybe put a little piece down here. Like that. So that's it for that page. Close up there. Eclectic, but I like it. So let me see. Let me move on to the next signature. See if I can find a spot in here. I think I'll do this page. This left page here. And this is Faith, I think. Yeah, this is Faith's page. And, dropping stuff. And so everything that you see I'm going to be using on this page is the same. All of this is going to be from Faith. And I'm going to use bits and pieces of what she sent me to decorate this page. Now I'm just trying not to get things mixed up here, because I know I will if I leave it all scattered out here together. And I'm going to try to keep myself organized. When I'm not on camera, my desk is like a huge mess. I don't have to worry about keeping stuff in frame, and I can just scatter things everywhere. But when you are recording, you have to try to kind of make sure what people are seeing on camera is what you want them to see. So I'm going to try to keep everything organized here. So I want to put this note card down where Faith wrote me her note, and I know I want to put this, I want to put a lot of things on this, on this page. I'm going to do some faux fabric washi as well because she gave me some ribbon, and I think I want to put these two pieces with the stripes, this green stripy one and this orange stripy one, extra cute, and the others I'm going to put right off camera here in a little bowl where I keep ribbon and stuff up there. And let me see, let's get started, right? I think I want to do some tucks, some flip outs. I'm going to have to cut this card down so that it can fit inside my, and I'm going to do this right off camera here so that I won't cut any of the words off of the card, so I can make sure I see what I'm doing. And that's not big enough. That cutter is not big enough. I'm going to have to use my guillotine cutter. Just to cut slightly so that I won't take up any space, and I can try to fit that card into the margins of my page. Alright, see how much smaller that is? Ooh, that's like a little small spider. So that's where that's going to go. Let me try to get better into frame. Okay, so that's where this card is going to go. Right? And thinking. I think I want to put this as a, and this is probably where I do my journaling, on the back of this card, since I have that space there. I'm thinking. Okay, how about, if that's going to be a flip out, how about I just get down the stuff that I know is going to be adhered to the page. So I'm going to use, this whole thing is going to be glued down, so I'm not going to use it as a tuck spot or anything like that. I'm just going to glue the whole card down. And I'm just using my Fabri-Tac glue here. I should have checked to see if there's a receipt or something on this, I'm going to look at that really quick. Nope. So, glue that down. And that has my message inside, right? And all of this that you see came from Faith. Okay, so I think I want to let me see what I want to use. Can use probably one of those as journaling cards as well, but I think I want to use this as a I think I'll use this. Do I want to use the whole thing or do I want to cut it in half? I think I'll cut it in half. That way I'll be able to use the other part of it for something else in the future. Put some glue on it. Come on. And stick it out here on the edge. What are you guys watching at home, if you're watching anything? There are people who don't watch TV, okay? I know that. I know people like that who they're not big on TV, so they don't do a lot of. Now, for those who do, what are y'all watching on TV these days? And I'm gonna have to open this up, so I'm gonna try to cover. Yes, I love you too. I'm going to have to open this up and then I'm just going to cover face words. And that's still not what I want to do. What I'm trying to do is put some glue down the left side of this page, because I'm going to glue this ribbon down. And it's going to be kind of like just the same way you would use washi. I love this orange stripy pattern. Cute. Okay. And then I'm going to put this up here. And just like that, you have made yourself some fabric washi. Cute. I like it. And just trim off the excess. And you have a little piece here that you can just use for decorating something else. Like this little piece, I would still keep that and use it. Yep. So, and then I have this green piece, this green stripy piece. I think I want to use that too. And I think I'll just use it right there. Or maybe across the top. Let me see what that looks like. Okay. I think I like it better going down the left side. Like so. Then trim the excess off. Okay. And now you have that. And I think I'm going to put the flower on here. And the yellow and the flower kind of match the yellow in the little tab. This yellow flower, I think I'm going to put it, I don't think I want to put it up there. I think I want to put it on the card. It's a little bit difficult to see, but you can still see it there. And this is like a washi material the flower is made out of. So it's faint, but you can still see it. I'm happy with that. And let's see. I think I want to put, I don't know if I want to put, not this one, I think this one. And I'll probably use that to put my date. And you can actually, like where the sticker came out, you see that border that it left? You can use that for something else. So I'm not going to trash that part of it. I'll probably use that for something else. I have some stamps here. I think I want to use a couple of those. And another little card here. I think I'll put that down. And with this card, it's not a sticker. It's more like a little ephemera piece. What I'm going to try to do is split it in half to make it thinner. On some of my ephemera pieces, I'm able to do that. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about if I can get it to separate here. I may not. This is why my junk journals are so thick. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that apart. I'm going to glue it down. I'm going to glue it down up here, I think. Let's put some of this washi tape. That Faith sent. I'm going to try not to use all of it because I want a little piece, save a little piece to put in my washi journal. Try to get it straight. And just didn't break off the way I wanted to. Okay. Just cut the excess that's hanging off the other side of the page. Okay. I'm going to use this. I'm going to put down this ephemera piece, and I think I'm going to put some stamps. I think I want to put this one down here. Let's make some commitments. I feel like I'm overthinking it. Put some glue on the back of here. Stick it down there. And then put some of these stamps, these beautiful stamps that she sent me. See if I can get a couple of those on the page. This one here, let me see if I can get it. So cute. I could probably fit right there, no problem. But I don't think I'm going to use that one. This is a ephemera piece as well. I don't want it to. I'm trying not to have this blank space here and here. I'm going to do my journaling. If I wasn't going to do my journaling on this card here, then I would just do my journaling in this blank space. But because I've already decided that I want to use this card for my journaling. I'm trying to fill this blank space. And I'm just going to peel these foam stickers apart. Again, I try to alleviate as much bulk as I can in my journals. I like bulk, but I could go way overboard with it, and that's why my journals are usually extra large. So put that there, and let's see. Oh Lord, that's my toddler. Do y'all hear him? He's gonna come down here crying in a minute, and he's gonna tell me somebody has done something. Somebody's being mean. That's what he says. I think I want to cut this card and use it as a background. And I can still use this for something later. I think I want to use that right there. I have a lot of patterns going on this page. And I see that through the camera as I look through. But I like it. I like it. And that's the thing. You got to do what you like. Somebody else may look at this page and cringe. They may say, oh my God, what is she doing? I don't like it. I wish she would have put this there and that there. And to that I say, start your own junk journal and make it aesthetically pleasing to you. But don't put the pressure on someone else to make their journal look the way you want yours to look. You gotta respect the differences of other people and just let people do things the way that they like to do them. And I personally, I like variety. I like seeing, you know, the differences in other people's journaling. And I'm a junk journal, not necessarily junk journaling. So let me back up. I'm a journal with me type person. I like looking at videos to see other people's journaling, you know, how they decorate their pages and how everybody's page is different. And, you begin to just notice someone's style in terms of you see how they create something, and you see how they've found their style. So you can look at someone's journaling and you be like, yep, that's exactly, you know. And I mean, not that all their pages look the same, but you can tell like they've found their own style. What did I do with my glue stick? I'm going to glue these stamps down. Then I'm going to put my tip in on here. And then that'll be it for this page. Let's see. I'm 53 minutes in. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the others on this video. I think it's going to be a part 2 or just a separate video. So I think I'm going to end this one here just because I know my camera is not going to record past an hour, and I'm already 54 minutes in. So let me get my tip in, and then that will be it. And I think I'm going to put this down with, I think I'm going to put it down with some clear tape. That way I don't have any more tape to use. So I'm just going to do some clear not packing tape, you know, like wrapping tape. I'm just going to put that down, and then I'm going to just secure it on this side. Hold on, that's not straight. That's going to bother me. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. For those who don't know, I have a second channel. It's a Bible journaling channel where I journal in my Bible and talk about my faith. That is linked down below. I also have an Etsy shop where I sell some of the stuff that I make, so that's also linked down below. I also have a P.O. box, so if you want to just send me a postcard saying hello, I would really appreciate it. And that is pretty much it. So these are the 2 pages we did today. Totally different, but I like them both. Have a little flip out on that one, and this one I have a little tuck spot there for the letter. And this one can flip up, or could flip up. I don't think I'm going to be able to flip it up, am I? I did not think about that. How am I going to do that? Flip out. I have to think of a way to now flip that up. I may have to... if my camera turns off, I'm sorry. Just know that there's going to be another journal with me, junk journal with me. I'm just trying to figure out how to, I may have to, I got an idea. I'm going to flip it going, then I still won't be able to open that though. How do I want to do that? The card is bigger than the card underneath it, so I may end up having to just, I do not know. I don't want to cut my card. But I know if I, this will be the only way to make that work. If I turn my card the other direction. And I don't want to do that either. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to cut my card because I want to use it as a tip end. I'm going to have to cut this excess off the bottom, this excess off the top to make that fit the same dimension. And I know somebody is saying there's another way to do it, but my brain is not, it is not thinking of that other way. I'm going to have to cut my card. The only thing I can think of is doing it this way. And I want to be able to read the scripture card when I open this page. And the only way that I can think of, now I was thinking about doing this as a flip up, but it would still be in the way of this card. So I could flip up and then open this. I think I'm going to have to cut my card. That's the only thing I can think of. So, let's do that. Do not want to do that. But that's the only thing I can think of. And somebody's probably saying, I know a different way. When I look at people's videos, sometimes I'm thinking, okay, I could have done that. But it's just something about when you're recording and your brain isn't working like it normally would. You don't have those thoughts, the same thoughts people have when they're watching the video. So this is the only thing I could think of, is to cut my card down, right? So now I have this dimension, which fits on the card, right? And so now I'm going to take my tape, and I'm going to tape this side down to make it, still make it a tip in, right? So tape that down, flip it out, secure it on this other side, just like before. It's just shorter now. You're in my way, honey. Secure it on this side. And now, and I'm just trying not to show my details of my card. So now I can flip this out, write my journaling on here, and then I can still flip this up. You see what I was trying to do? So that's the only way I could think of to do that. And it's catching on to my little ephemera piece here. Is to cut it down. So that's what I did. Alright, these are the 2 pages that I did. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my channel. Thank you for coming along with me. I really do appreciate it. It's been fun. I really enjoy journaling. It's one of my happy places. I really do enjoy it. And I appreciate you guys. So if you're not a subscriber, like I said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, thumbs up the video to let me know that you guys enjoy the content. Leave a comment down below just to share with me what you guys have been into. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.